Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Elena, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, we are diving into my June budget. I'm going to be talking about some changes that I'm making to my overall budgeting system while setting up my month in my budget planner. This is a budget planner that I created. You can find it in my Etsy shop if you're interested. You can check out the link in the description box. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually write out all of the different things that's coming up in the month of June that is not a regular monthly budgeted item. So I do have a LA trip coming up, traveling this month. My mom's birthday this month. My parents' anniversary is also this month. So I write that on my first page, and then I will jot down the amounts that I am expecting to spend on those particular items. Those will be coming out of sinking funds later on. Then I'm going to decorate my spread, and I use these June stickers from Erin Condren. This is a sticker book that I purchased for them last year, and I just use it to decorate my spread. The next thing that I'm going to do is number all of my boxes because this is an undated planner, and then I am going to add in all of my bills for the month. Now this is where my system is changing a little bit. Usually I will mark down everything that's coming up by different colors. I will use colorful dots in order to decorate my spread and kind of separate when I am going to pay which bill. I am changing my system this month because I am using my month ahead account in order to pay all of my bills this month with last month's money. So I have talked to you guys about it before. If you didn't see that video on being 1 month ahead, I will link that video above, but I have been using a 1 month ahead account in order to save 1 month of expenses in my account. I have decided to start paying my bills for the full month and then replacing that money in my month ahead account as the month kind of progresses along. So on Tuesdays, instead of it being a bill pay day, I'm going to change that to my transfer Tuesdays. This is when I am transferring the money that has entered into my business account into my month ahead account to replace all of the money that I have already spent on all of my bills for the month and get me prepared for the next month. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm changing my system, it is because of a big change that's coming to my family. So my husband and I will be planted into our own church, meaning that we are getting ready to go into full-time ministry on our own, which means it's going to be a drastic change in our income. My husband will be pulling back from all of the contract work that he has been doing in the past to focus on getting ready to open his own ministry, which means our income is going to change, and I really am unsure how much we're going to be making over the next couple of months. So in order to prepare for that, what I have decided to do is pay all of our bills 1 month ahead and then try and track our income to see where we are. Our income is pretty unstable. We don't know exactly how much we're going to get throughout the course of the month. So this process is going to help us out a lot because I'll be able to pay all of our bills and then zoom in on the transfers to make sure that the short-term savings account is actually getting back up to the amount that I need for the next month's bills. Now, of course, we do have a cushion in there, and if I need to make an adjustments, I can, but this is the best way for me to kind of make sure that all of our bills are paid ahead of time, and then all I have to worry about is the variable things like food every week. So after I have added all of our bills to my monthly spread, the next thing that I'm going to do is add them to my monthly budget sheet. So now this sheet is super important because I'm basically listing out all of the bills that I'm going to be covering for the full month. all of the bills will be at the top of the sheet, and then at the very bottom I'm going to be adding all of the different things that I'm pulling from the sinking funds. So the trip, my mom's birthday, Father's Day, all of those different things are going at the very bottom, and then that way I just know how much I need to pull from sinking funds. I'm adding up everything to see my total, and then I know that I am going to tithe and offering $1,000 because the income that I am pulling is going to be $8,000. So we're basing this off of an income and expenses of $8,000, which means it's a zero-based budget. I do have like $216 that's left over from miscellaneous. And that's the very last item on my monthly budget sheet. The next thing that I'm going to do is add up all of the amounts that I am planning on taking from sinking funds. So this month I do have a trip, birthday, anniversary, Father's Day, and I have my car insurance, my 6-month car insurance coming up. So it's a total of $2,678 plus the $5,300 that's coming from my monthly bills. And that's the total that I will need for the month. So there's kind of like a recap there. The next thing that I'm going to do is look at my long-term savings account. So my long-term savings account is with Capital One, and it is separate from my 1 month ahead account or my sinking funds. This is where I am keeping all of the money that I would need in case we lost our jobs or we had no income coming in. So I will be planning on saving $500 for this particular month, which will bring it up to $12,000. My goal for this account is $30,000. The next page is sinking funds. I do keep my sinking funds in an app. This app is called Capital, and I have different categories where it will pull money from my business account into this app in order to save for all of these different things. So this is where I'm going to pull the additional money that I need above the $5,000 in order to have all of the things that I need for the anniversary, the birthday, traveling, all of those things. So I'm writing out each individual category that I have in my sinking funds, and then I am adding up what I am planning on pulling out of that account. This is before I actually transfer any of the money. I'm just basically listing out what's currently in there and what I am planning on doing for this month. So I have a category of birthday, gifts, anniversary, travel. So birthdays is really my birthday, my husband's birthday, or one of our kids' birthdays. But if it's for a gift, like for my mom's birthday, that actually comes out of gifts. So as you can see, I am taking out $50 for my mom's birthday and for Father's Day. And then I have transferred the money that I need for travel from my anniversary account because our anniversary isn't until next year, which means we'll have time to save it up again. But I didn't have enough in travel, so I'm going to pull the extra amount that I needed from the anniversary account. And on my debt tracker sheet, this sheet, I am just keeping track of the current balance of all of my current consumer debt, and I will just kind of keep track of all of the payments. So currently I am working on 3 things. One is our Chase card. I always pay that off at the beginning of every single month, so that entire amount will already be gone. And then I do have our Sleep Number and our Rooms to Go account. So I'm just keeping track of the total there, and so I can kind of keep up with it. That is it for this monthly plan with me. You guys, let me know, are you already planned out for the month of June? How does your budget look this month? I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.